Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. January 2025 is bringing a thrilling array of movies to Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, Disney+, and Hulu. These platforms are offering a mix of psychological thrillers, gripping mysteries, and intense dramas, designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. With suspenseful plots, unexpected twists, and captivating performances, these films will kick off the year with high-stakes entertainment. Whether you're into mind-bending scenarios or power struggles, there's no shortage of thrilling experiences to look forward to this month. Number 7. Finest Kind. Brian Helgeland's Finest Kind is a deeply engaging crime thriller that masterfully combines family drama, high-stakes action, and a poignant exploration of relationships. With its heartfelt performances and well-crafted narrative, the film delivers an emotional and thrilling cinematic experience. The story follows two half-brothers, Charlie, Toby Wallace, and Tom, Ben Foster, who hail from different worlds but share a strong bond. Charlie, an empathetic and kind-hearted college graduate, joins his older, more rugged brother on a summer fishing expedition. However, their journey takes a dangerous turn when financial desperation forces them into a smuggling operation with a violent Boston crime gang. Along the way, the brothers' relationships with their father, Tommy Lee Jones, and a young woman, Jenna Ortega, are tested, creating a tapestry of love, sacrifice, and redemption. The performances are a standout aspect of the film. Foster and Wallace deliver compelling portrayals of brothers caught in moral dilemmas, while Tommy Lee Jones provides gravitas as their ailing father. Jenna Ortega adds depth to the narrative with her layered performance, further elevating the emotional stakes. Together, the cast breathes life into a story that highlights the complexities of familial bonds and the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones. While some critics have pointed out predictable elements in the film's climax, others applaud its decision to focus on loyalty and family unity rather than the typical betrayal found in similar stories. This fresh perspective adds depth and originality, making the film stand out in the crime thriller genre. The resolution, though melodramatic at times, ultimately serves as a fitting conclusion to a story rooted in familial love and sacrifice. Finest Kind is a worthwhile watch for fans of crime thrillers and family dramas. Its blend of heartfelt storytelling, strong performances, and gripping tension makes it a standout entry in Helgeland's filmography. Whether you're drawn to the emotional depth or the thrilling plot, this film offers something for everyone. Number 6. The Novice. Lauren Hadaway's The Novice is a psychological thriller that has earned widespread acclaim for its raw and unflinching exploration of ambition, perfectionism, and the toll they take on both mental and physical health. The film centers on Alex, Isabel Foreman, a college freshman who joins her university's rowing team with an obsessive determination to succeed. Despite lacking natural talent, Alex pushes herself beyond her limits, spiraling into a dangerous cycle of self-destruction in her pursuit of being the best. Foreman's portrayal of Alex is a masterclass in acting, capturing both her intense focus and the cracks in her psyche as the pressure mounts. Critics have hailed her performance as career-defining, showcasing a character driven by relentless ambition, yet weighed down by inner turmoil. Her relationships, particularly with her TA Danny DeLone, add an emotional layer to the story, blending passion with the overwhelming burden of her goals. Lauren Hadaway, in her directorial debut, draws from her own experiences as a competitive rower, lending authenticity and depth to the film. The comparisons to Whiplash are apt, as both films depict protagonists consumed by their craft, to the point of self-destruction. However, The Novice carves its own path with a distinctly feminist perspective and a focus on the personal cost of obsession. The cinematography captures the grueling physicality of rowing, while the tightly edited sequences heighten the tension, making the viewer feel as if they're in the boat with Alex, sharing her exhaustion and determination. The Novice is an exceptional debut that combines psychological intensity, stunning visuals, and a powerhouse performance from Foreman. It is a visceral and thought-provoking exploration of the price of perfection, establishing Hathaway as a bold and visionary filmmaker. For fans of psychological thrillers and character-driven narratives, this film is a must-watch. Number 5. The Bar. The Bar, directed by Alex de la Iglesia, delivers a darkly comedic and intense thriller set in a claustrophobic environment that amplifies paranoia and fear. The film begins with a shocking and mysterious event. A patron exiting a Madrid cafe is shot dead, and the group of strangers inside are suddenly thrust into a nightmare of uncertainty and mistrust. The narrative explores societal divisions and personal insecurities as the characters, including an upper-class woman, a hipster, a homeless man, and an ex-cop, navigate the growing tension. Each character is richly developed, with shifting alliances and hidden truths that keep the audience guessing. For instance, Nacho, initially dismissed as weak, reveals unexpected strength, while Elena undergoes a transformative arc that adds emotional depth to the story. The performances are standout, with Mario Casas and Blanca Suarez receiving praise for their layered portrayals. The ensemble cast brings life to a diverse array of characters, each integral to the story's dynamic. Visually, the film is gripping, with practical effects and meticulous production design enhancing the confined setting's intensity. For fans of psychological thrillers with a social edge, The Bar offers an unforgettable ride through chaos and mistrust, leaving much to ponder after the credits roll. Number 4. The Salesman. The Salesman, directed by Asghar Farhadi, is a poignant and emotionally gripping exploration of moral complexities and human fragility. The film follows Imad and Rana, a married couple whose lives are upended after a traumatic incident in their new apartment. Rana becomes reclusive and emotionally scarred, while Imad's growing obsession with seeking justice threatens to unravel their relationship. Farhadi's masterful storytelling avoids simplistic judgments, instead offering layers of nuance and empathy. The tension builds steadily, leading to a raw and heartbreaking climax that questions the value and consequences of revenge. The parallels drawn between the couple's lives and the Arthur Miller play Death of a Salesman, which they are performing, enhance the narrative depth, blurring the lines between art and reality. The film's strength lies in its meticulous pacing and outstanding performances. Shahab Hosseini, who won Best Actor at Cannes for his role, and Taraneh Aladousti deliver deeply affecting portrayals that capture the fragility of human connections. Farhadi also offers subtle commentary on Iranian society, presenting its complexities without overt critique. The Salesman is a meticulously crafted drama that lingers in the mind long after the credits roll. Its emotional resonance and moral ambiguity make it a standout in contemporary cinema. Number 3. Anatomy of a Fall. Anatomy of a Fall is a gripping courtroom drama that delves deep into the ambiguity of truth, marriage, and human relationships. Directed by Justine Triet, the film earned the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, marking it as a standout achievement in contemporary cinema. The story revolves around Sandra Voiter, portrayed with extraordinary nuance by Sandra Hüller, who is accused of murdering her husband after his death from a fall. The trial reveals layers of their complex marriage, blurring the lines between victim, suspect, and truth. What makes Anatomy of a Fall unique is its refusal to provide clear answers. Instead, it invites viewers to grapple with uncertainty, much like the characters themselves. The performances are exceptional, with Hüller capturing both strength and vulnerability, and Milo Machado Graner delivering a poignant portrayal of the couple's blind son, Daniel. The film's structure, alternating between trial scenes and glimpses into the couple's past, adds depth and tension, while exploring themes like gender roles and personal sacrifice. Critics have praised the film for its thoughtful storytelling and compelling ambiguity, calling it enigmatic and very human, and a film that toys with the uncomfortable truths of subjectivity and perception. It's a must-watch for anyone who appreciates layered narratives that challenge conventional storytelling. Number 2. Of Good Report. Of Good Report, directed by Jamilet Kubeka, is an audacious South African noir that defies conventional filmmaking with its stark narrative and bold artistic choices. The film follows Parker Sithole, Muthusi Magano, a quiet and enigmatic teacher, whose illicit relationship with a student, Nolitha Petronella Shuma, leads to harrowing and tragic consequences. Kubeka crafts a chilling exploration of moral decay, obsession, and the destructive power of secrecy. The film's noir influences are evident in its shadowy cinematography, minimalist dialogue, and haunting score, which together create an oppressive, foreboding atmosphere. Parker's character is deliberately enigmatic, with his silence amplifying the sense of dread and unease. Magano's restrained performance adds a layer of menace, making Parker an unforgettable anti-hero. Critics have highlighted the film's technical brilliance, particularly its use of stark visuals to convey both beauty and brutality. Kubeka's ability to juxtapose moments of stillness with sudden violence enhances the psychological tension, keeping viewers on edge. Despite its controversial subject matter, the film avoids gratuitous sensationalism, instead focusing on the psychological and emotional turmoil of its characters. The film also serves as a critique of societal issues in post-apartheid South Africa, subtly addressing themes of power, corruption, and institutional failure. Its layered narrative invites viewers to grapple with uncomfortable truths about morality and justice. While its heavy subject matter and experimental storytelling may not appeal to all, Of Good Report stands as a bold, thought-provoking work that challenges cinematic norms and leaves a lasting impression. For fans of uncompromising and provocative cinema, this is an essential watch. Number 1. Phone Booth. Phone Booth, directed by Joel Schumacher, stands as a unique and unforgettable psychological thriller, where a simple premise unfolds into a tightly wound narrative filled with suspense, tension, and moral complexity. Set entirely within the confines of a phone booth, the film explores the cat-and-mouse dynamics between Stu Shepard, Colin Farrell, a cocky New York publicist, and a mysterious sniper, voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, who traps him inside the booth. As the story unfolds, Stu must reckon with his past misdeeds and the life-or-death stakes of his current situation. Colin Farrell's performance as Stu is a career highlight, capturing the character's internal struggle and growing desperation. From the start, Stu appears as an arrogant, self-serving man, but as the sniper's voice pushes him to confront his past actions, his infidelity, lies, and disregard for others, Farrell masterfully transitions Stu into a more complex figure, one seeking redemption and a way out. Sutherland, with his haunting voice, provides the perfect antagonist, bringing a cold and calculated menace that heightens the psychological warfare at play. Their cat-and-mouse game is both thrilling and tragic, with every word from the sniper intensifying Stu's emotional journey. In addition to its gripping story, the film delves into themes of guilt, redemption, and the consequences of dishonesty. As the sniper manipulates Stu, it's clear that Phone Booth is more than just a thriller. It's a commentary on personal accountability and the choices that define us. The phone booth, isolated against the vast city backdrop, serves as a perfect metaphor for the character's trapped state, both physically and morally. The film's concise 81-minute runtime maximizes the impact of every moment. It never overstays its welcome and remains thrilling from start to finish. Even in its limited scope, Phone Booth delivers a thought-provoking exploration of human nature, morality, and the perilous line between right and wrong. With a box office success grossing over $97 million worldwide, the film continues to be praised for its suspenseful pacing, innovative premise, and strong performances, especially from Farrell and Sutherland. While the concept may seem simple, Phone Booth is a masterclass in psychological tension, a film that lingers in the mind long after the credits roll. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.